Welcome into this week's edition of Maverick Insider. The Minnesota State football team is ramping things up this spring. I'm Rob Clark, joined alongside the transfer, Saeed Hassan.
Yes, sir.
And Saeed, just how exciting is it to kind of come into this program and just kind of get your feet wet with the Mavericks?
I'm excited, I told Coach Hoffner during winter, I'm ready to come in here and make an impact. And I think it's been great. My team has been great to me. And outside it being freezing cold because I'm from Arizona, but I love it here.
And just what really drew you to this Minnesota State football program?
I want to say it was me and my coach Hebel. He recruited me, but the way we kind of clicked and we just talked football for about 30 to 40 minutes, and he just told me we like you, but we also would love you to be a part of this team.
Perfect. And then, when you kind of look at the spring season here, just what are some of the things you're trying to do as a player to make sure that, your body is, reacting the way it's supposed to and, obviously competing at a high level, but, staying healthy is also a big thing anytime you're talking about football.
That's absolutely right. I'm in the training room every day trying to make sure, because, the best ability is availability. What Coach Hoffner always says is just keep staying in the training room. Take care of those little nicky-nack injuries, and you could be out here, you keep working. And one thing I want to say, I take away from everyday spring practice is just 1%. 1%, what am I doing? Am I staying in that dry face long enough? Am I backpedaling quick enough? It's those little things that'll help your technique that are just this much more.
And what were kind of your first impressions, when you first step out onto the fields here at the practice fields?
I didn't expect it first to be 3 fields. I was surprised. I thought, my old school, we practice on the game field, so I'm thinking okay, we're gonna be on the game field, but now we have 3 big old fields we run across all day. So that's definitely one.
And to come from Nebraska Kearney, and that's obviously a team that Minnesota State is going to be able to scrimmage, this spring. So how cool is it to, maybe see some of old faces there? And
I'm blessed.
Be on the other side.
It's a blessing for sure. Going back saying so to my guys, I call them all the time and just let them know, hey, we come for something. We looking to step on your neck, And then, those guys, are competitive just like I am. So, it's going to be a great scrimmage opportunity for us.
And when you look at this Minnesota State football team and everything that the group has been able to accomplish, we've seen the deep NCAA tournament runs, but, this team still looking for that national championship. What do you think, it'll take for the group just, through the spring and, as we kind of get, I know it's super early, but just, to kind of set that tone?
Things that I take are belief, expectation, and teamwork. Those in that exact order. If you believe it, and if I expect the team to left to right to be doing his job, and us team working together to make that accomplish, I think we can do it.
And as a transfer, what is kind of the key? Take us inside, kind of your process to be able to come in, and what's really the key to gelling so quickly with a new group and finding that chemistry on the defensive side of the ball? You gotta
just be a dog. That's one thing I learned even in some workouts with the defense. As soon as I get here, they're letting me know body language, posture, and different stuff like that. So you gotta be like one to become one.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.